Alfaro. Really important, the contribution of Busquets to hold this young group together. Alenia. Many of the recent batch of substitutes have come through the Barcelona system. Another one who's on is Martinez, who made that real howler of an error, give Celtic their goal. Barcelona's 3-1 win. He's knocked it across the goal and said to Lee Griffiths, put it in the net. So that's what pre-season's about. And Luis Enrique giving him another chance to show what he's made of.
The thing is, with the personnel, Martin, is still played the same way. So they're all brought up in the same way, whether they're coming through the youth ranks or the signings that they make, they're all playing in the same manner, which does make it easier to play in the course. A bit embarrassing if you can't play, putting in that Barcelona.
I guess the new Leicester arrivals will say, be told you've got to play it our way as well, and Ahmed Musa has already given plenty of indication that he's got the ability to do that. That's Alessi. Fuchs. Musa, tidy play again, push in the back.
It was tidy play, I mean, because he's receiving the ball with his back to play at a pace with Mascherano really tight to him as well, yet still controlled and got a decent layoff.
Slip. Drinkwater. Now Amati. Nice time run from Okazaki. This is in the middle, looking for him. Out towards Mendy, is beaten to it by Alenia. No foul, Leicester's throw.
And again, Okazaki not just whipping in across, trying to pick someone out. Intelligent play again. Not afraid to get on that ball and receive it with his back to play. He has a strength about him as well. Short little fella, but really is strong.
Sergio Roberto, one of the few who's been out there from the start. Carbonell. Mascherano. It's almost a Leicester-like ball. Carbonell misses his kick. Mojica! He's put that away beautifully and restored some balance for Barcelona.
Great switch of play from Mascherano initially, but I think that Schlupp falls asleep on that right-hand side and allows it to happen, because you can see immediately what Mascherano is going to do once he received the ball. He finishes it really well, but look, he fell asleep, got in advance of him, it's cut back, and eventually Milicia finishes it, but it's a great little twist here. You can see one touch and finish. And that's all about the quickness of feet. Right foot, then left foot.
Well, he's just stepped out of the UEFA Youth League. 17 and Barcelona, they can pick him, can't they? And he's picked out the corner of the net.
But the first touch is, well, all important because he stops the ball dead. If it moves off the spot, he's closed down. So the first touch is of a veteran, really. It's a great finish.
Rafa Mojica is the name. Barcelona 4, Leicester City 2. Samper has to win it back high up the pitch. It's been a feature of their play in the second half. And in goes Kapruchka, looking for a debut goal. Good defending by Sergi Roberto. about 85 minutes, Tony, the most appetising fare for the season that's coming up. It's been a thrilling game, full of attack-minded play, difference in styles. Leicester playing their part. They're not far short of getting another goal back.
I thought maybe Capuccio should have scored here because he's got crossed the defender, but maybe went with the wrong leg. Should have gone with his right foot rather than the left. Allowed the defender to get a block in there, but yeah, it's been a good game, Martin. It's been a meaningful game as well, which will stand both teams in good stead for the season because it's been played with a little bit of competitiveness, especially the second half where Leicester really put their
ask for more competitiveness than that, for example. It is about getting your match fitness up. In Mendy's case, it's about getting the team. He's been signed at a big cost, 13 minutes. He was the record signing for a few days until Musa came in. Mascherano. Well, it's important for Barcelona, remember, with Liverpool to play at Wembley, can still win this competition. It's a complicated competition to fathom out, but they win here to add to their victory over Celtic and then beat Liverpool. There's still other games to be played by some of their rivals. So, Musa again showing his pace. Okazaki trying to hunt it down by the near post.
Well, again, it's great pace. I mean, drawing defenders out into a wider position there, Musa, and got his crossing with ease. Because over that first 5-10 yards, he's away.
Alenia. Busquets. The chance of a penalty shootout has somewhat receded. Barcelona's fourth. Capuccio played a couple of games in the Polish season since he came back from Euro 2016. Ready to step into this match. The transfer formalities were completed. Hello, Paul Vasilevsky. Played a part in the deal. Fuchs.
Well, the story of the game, Martin, isn't it? It's been Suarez and Messi in that first half, but very much a Musa-led second half, and every bit as impressive, really. It's a couple of devastating bits of play.
Mascherano. Started challenged by Schlupp, and then Amate does the rest. Here's Mendy. Has he got the engine of Conte? We'll see. Two have. Football equivalent of a Mini that never runs out of fuel. A lovely story about Conte. When he turned up, they thought he was a schoolboy actually at the training ground, and he was told he had to have a club car, and he said, well, I don't need a car because I run everywhere. Eventually he did buy a Mini, I think, or he was given a Mini. We'll see whether going to Chelsea takes him up a level in terms of personal transport.
And his game to another level.
Well, he's going to a team with no European football, let alone no Champions League football. So in a sense he's gone down a level, but I know what you mean. Capuccio. I would say his take-home pay has probably gone up a level, or 6.
Just a bit, yeah.
Crossfield ball from Fuchs, Schlupp, Amati, Musa. Nicely worked by Barcelona as we go into added time. Out by Hernandez. He's got a nice reading of the game about him. Needs to read it here. He's nearly away again. Vasilevsky. He was just saying, yeah, I know what I'm supposed to do, but I'm not quite ready to keep doing it. Run himself out in 45 minutes, really, but he's been very impressive.
It'll be interesting with Musa, Vardy and Mahrez, how Ranieri deploys them, because you would think that Musa would be in that starting lineup.
Here he is.
But how he deploys them, it does give him options. It just gives them more options.
And options from the bench as well, to change games. Of course, Okazaki, I know you said in this commentary how much you're a fan of what he brings to the team as well.
Clever player, yeah.
He rarely played 90 minutes, but he did start a lot. So your final thoughts as we're into the last minute of added time, Tony?
Final thoughts, I've really enjoyed the game, Martin. First half Barcelona, Leicester missed some chances, but second half, great to see Musa, the new signing, just get straight back into the action. And I'm looking forward to watching Leicester City this season in the Premier League and indeed the Champions League, as I am Barca in the Champions League, and looking forward to a real great new season after what I thought was maybe a disappointing European Championship.
Well said. Well, there it is. I'd be amazed if you haven't enjoyed it. Suarez and Messi ran the first half. Muniz scored twice. Luis Suarez got one for himself. But Ahmed Musa came on at half-time and got Leicester back into the picture before Rafa Mojica, only 17 years old, got Barcelona's ball. 4-2 to Barca.
And by some way, I would think, the most exciting and entertaining game we've seen so far in this pre-season. The 6 goals, there could have been many, many more at both ends in truth, and some really exciting, promising performances for some players in those Leicester City shirts as well. And more to come from this International Champions Cup. Bayern Munich facing Real Madrid later, 12:30 AM, Sky Sports 1. And then on Saturday, Barcelona in action again at Wembley.
Two of Europe's big hitters in action.